Well, Craig, defeat here against Morpeth. What are your thoughts on that performance?
Well, I think the game changed after 86 minutes. After 6 minutes in with a red card. In all honesty, I'll have to look back again to see if it's a yellow or a red. There's no doubt it's a foul. I'm not sure it's a red, but the game completely changes. It's not 10 men with 5 minutes to go, 20 minutes to go. It's 10 men with 85 minutes left of the game. And it's not easy at all. And I've just said to him in there, football sometimes got a way of kicking you, where it shouldn't do, and that's what it's done tonight. It has done that. There's no doubt about it that I think if we've got 11 men on this pitch, I think we go and we go and take some beating tonight. But it is what it is. We can't turn away from that. We held on for so long. In all honesty, apart from the 2 goals, I don't think they threatened as much, even with 11 men. But it is what it is. We can't turn back the clock. We can't turn back the challenge in the first 5 minutes. The guys have put in an unbelievable effort. I asked for a reaction for Saturday, and that reaction is just putting the bodies on the line and working so hard for 85 minutes, and it's not easy at all. So yeah, we have to regroup. We have to man up. It's done now, done and dusted. So we have to get in Thursday, analyse it, and move on Saturday.
You mentioned that red card so early on. How difficult is it to get that message onto the pitch when you're stood on the sidelines, obviously, to sort of change your game plan?
I think it's not. I think the message is on how we're going to play. Obviously, they obviously straight away have got the extra man, so you've got to completely change the style that you play. And we're not sort of team that has to go into a low block and defend. We probably, on one hand, I can probably count the times that we've had to do that. So getting that message on is quite difficult. But I thought they reacted really well. I think the first half, again, I don't think they caused any problems with 11 men. We allowed us to get in at half time to get some instructions on, further instructions and to how we were going to do the second half. But unfortunately, we couldn't get over the line, and but we can't. We've got to move on. It's as simple as that, because it's disappointing, because, like I say, one decision just completely ruins the game.
Obviously, that's 3 home defeats in a row. How do you reassess now and sort of, ask the players to go and win on Saturday?
I just think we'll go again. It's another game. Football, I've said from minute one, it's game by game for us this season. We have to do that. It is disappointing, but each game that we've lost here has been under a different circumstance. And we have to look at tonight, and we can't reflect on it too much and judge it too much, because by all means judge that changing room on 11v11 over 90 minutes. You didn't hear me moaning when I came out here, with the other 2 defeats, but tonight it's a difficult one to take, because the players have given so much. In a game that if it's 11v11, I think it's a different story.
Obviously, we move on to the FA Trophy against FC United of Manchester. How important is it that we keep in these cup competitions? Yeah,
every game that we want to win. All cup competitions, we want to win. We will utilise, the squad, on Saturday. There's people in there that's going to be, extremely tired from tonight. We have to look at the distances that they've covered, tomorrow, and see how they are, their health and fitness from Thursday, and get a side out there that's going to try and win the game on Saturday. But it's vital that we have good cup competition runs, and it starts from Saturday.
Cheers, Craig.